35 years ago, our local economy was built upon the cyclical nature of the textile industry. Household financial crises often related to short time at the mill or unexpected events affecting a family's income or expenses. Relief was designed to address a period of 90 days when workers returned to work and recovered financially. The year 2003 was the beginning of a dramatic change in Cabarrus County's economic landscape. The loss of the major textile manufacturer impacted 2 generations of workers. The loss of tobacco manufacturing jobs and a major shift in the national economy just 5 years later shifted everything that had remained stable in the previous 5 years. Our community lost as many jobs in 2008 to 2010 as were lost in the mass layoff of 2003. 8 million jobs lost during 2008 to 2010 had been replaced with jobs paying an average yearly wage $14,000 less than the previous jobs. At the same time, the American Hospital Association reported that the average household was spending $9,600 more each year on health care, and regional analysts were reporting that fair market rent in our region had increased nearly $2,000 per year, making the increased burden on households $26,000 per year. 8 years ago, CCM began to see the fallout of the devastating changes of 2003 and 2008. The number of families facing homelessness was on the rise, and 5 other target populations were reflected in the increasing number of homeless people in Cabarrus County. We estimate over 1,000 homeless individuals in our community. Today in Cabarrus County, we are challenged to address the diverse needs of our homeless neighbors. Our community has identified significant health issues related to substance use, mental health, and childhood obesity, and economic issues related to employment, food security, and access to health care. But we know that safe, stable housing is a necessary foundation for any rehabilitation or recovery to take place. James 1:27 says this from the Message translation: "Real religion, the kind that passes muster before God the Father, is this: reach out to the homeless and loveless in their plight." CCM made the commitment to serve these most vulnerable members of our homeless population. My Father's House and the Mothers and Children housing programs represent the beginning of a better future for some of these families. And the Teaching Housing program has given these families reason to believe that God is making their impossible possible. CCM's hunger fighting programs have for the past 10 years distributed over 1 million pounds of groceries each year through a network of food pantries, mobile food pantries, and backpack programs, and over 18,000 prepared meals each year through Samaritan's Table and our shelter meals. Today, CCM still provides financial relief to over 700 households each year. As a resource of last resort, CCM supplements the work of DHS to intervene in the cycle of loss before it gains momentum. The purpose of financial relief is to keep families together in their home. In 2008, CCM offered 40 beds at the emergency night shelter with 2 family rooms. Today, the Salvation Army supports 32 beds at the facility, and CCM has 135 beds to reach a total of 200 beds available to the homeless of Cabarrus County. Psalm 68, 5 and 6 says, "Our God is a father to the fatherless and a defender of widows. He gives the desolate a home to live in." Family, shelter, and housing is uncharted territory in Cabarrus County. Few have tried it. Even fewer have stayed with it beyond 2 years. This is a battle we must fight, and territory where progress must be made. We did not choose this battle. God did. At CCM, our vision is that every person in the community discover their purpose and experience the fulfillment that God intends for their life.